DM Keith was started by my father when he got demobbed from the army in 1946 with £100 and a box of tools that he liberated, and he set up a vehicle repair business a couple of miles from here in Crossgreen area of Leeds. And he added a petrol station in the 1960s, expanded the vehicle repair workshop, and we took on the Škoda franchise as our first new car franchise in 1976. So I remember going to pick up the first batch of cars in 1976. Obviously I didn't drive then, but anyone remembers 1976 was a really hot year, and all these cars with the PV seats burnt the backs of my legs picking these cars up. But if I could imagine then what I can see now as our business, I mean, we came from very humble beginnings, and I've been so excited to have seen what the business has developed into today.
So where we started in 1945 to where we are in 2026, I'm sure if my father was looking down, he'd be immensely proud of what Dougal and I have achieved. Clearly, we've taken the business from being a single location now to represent 12 manufacturers, which gives us locations everywhere from Leeds, Bradford, Ashton through to Huddersfield and York. We are all over Yorkshire. Clearly, we're extremely proud of what we achieved. And if my father was looking down now, he'd be going, "Well done, boys."
So as a business, we have some values. These values are really important to me. Not because they're my values, because they're actually values that was put together by the staff and presented to me. And those values are fit, fun, family, and fearless. So just talking about the first one, fit. So we're in a fast changing world, in a fast changing industry, and we need to be fit for purpose because the customer is the most important person in our business, and we need to be absolutely fit for that purpose. The second thing we have is fun. We spend a lot of time at work, and we've got to have a fun working environment, and that extends to the customer because nobody wants to walk in somewhere it feels cold and not friendly. So it's important to have the right working atmosphere for the customer. The next one is fearless. So sometimes things go wrong. We don't get everything right. We're not robots. We're human. But the thing is, when it goes wrong, you just got to accept that something's gone wrong. Don't faff about. Just get on, sort it out, and be straight. And be straight and open with the customer. And the last one, probably the most important one to me, is family, because you'll see that all of our staff, wear some form of the Keith tartan, and that just shows we all belong to one big clan or one big extended family. And of course, that extends to the customer too. We want our family to help and look after your family.
I like working for DM Keith because of the opportunity and support there is to be able to progress in your career.
What I love about DM Keith is recognition. I was internally promoted within my first 12 months with the company.
Some of the great things and great reasons as to why it's great to work for the DM Keith Group is that we represent some of the finest automotive brands in the industry. Dougal and Angus always want us to treat our customers as if they are part of our family.
So even though we've come from a little backstreet garage with just me and 5 other staff to the business we have today, which employs over 630 people, at the end of the day, the core of the business is exactly the same. We're still straightforward people from the north of England, and it doesn't really get much more complicated than that. We're straightforward people just trying to do our very best for our customers.